Hello, my name is Erica Andrews. I am last year's managing editor. I'm currently an alum, so I graduated in fall of 2019, and I graduated with a BA in English writing practices and a minor in comparative ethnic studies.
Awesome. Do you think that through your work at Toyon, you developed new or refined already existing skills that will help you outside of the university?
Definitely. So, being an alum, I was lucky enough to get a job directly out of college. So now I work at sponsored programs. And so, what we do at sponsored programs is we write a lot of grants, and all the cool research that happens on campus most of the time comes out of our office. So, where I'm situated at in the grand scheme of the department is that I get to read proposals, I get to edit them, give feedback to faculty, and really use the editorial skills that I learned in Toyon on a day-to-day basis, on top of event planning, which you wouldn't think somebody in research would do, but I do a crazy amount of event planning, and I don't think I would be as proficient or efficient as I am if I didn't do Toyon.
Awesome. Is it more engaging to work on a real world project like this in a class?
It is definitely more engaging because you actually get to immerse yourself in what Toyon's actually about. So if you were wondering about how to go about making a book or what the production looks like, you actually get to experience it from all facets. And especially being managing editor last semester and assistant managing editor the year before that, you get to see the graduation of people's ideas and just the whole being of Toyon just come to life year to year. And it's amazing, it's humbling, and also I wouldn't trade it for the world because you learn crazy decision making, and you're quick on your feet, and you just have a whole bunch of people that you're really cool with that love books and like nerding out. So what's better than that?
Awesome. What do you think was the impact of your work at Toyon, either personally or to the community?
I think to the community, my impact was showing other people of color that we do exist in spaces of leadership outside of what you normally think we would. So I don't do sports, which is a stereotype, and that's okay. I'm a book nerd, and knowing that other people of color see another cis woman of color, or just a woman of color in any sense, in a leadership position that's trying to redefine leadership versus I'm your boss, do what I say. It's more hey, what is your ideas and how can I support you? So bringing more collaboration to leadership and just letting students be students and having their ideas matter and showing how amazing we can be when we're left up to our own devices. So I think that was my impact to the community. I guess personally, I'm really understanding as a human being, and I think with all three staffs that I've been on, I really heard them as individuals and let them go off with their ideas and supported them and helped them troubleshoot. And now they have that sense of somebody actually heard them, because that was my whole intention and prerogative. So I think that was a personal impact.
Fantastic. Now, is there anything else you'd like to say about Toyon, or specifically about publishing?
Toyon is amazing. You should join. Publishing is fun. It's not as scary as you think it is. And if you do join, you get to be part of a lovely community of people that stay in touch, and then probably in the future are going to be work and business partners and stuff like that. And you know what? Words matter. Your story matters. So get to writing.